It's Wyndham. What do you settle for in life? A friend of mine posted the other day, and it was a motivation board at their gym. And people were invited, a little bit like this whiteboard, people were invited to come up and just add something inspirational or motivational, whatever. And I noticed one of the sayings on the board was, don't settle for less than you think you deserve. And that seems fair enough, right? If you think you deserve something, you shouldn't settle for less. What was interesting for me, though, was the immediate inference that you do settle for what you think you deserve. Once you've achieved what you think you deserve, that's when you can settle, which I disagree with almost 100%. And the reason I disagree with it is because for the vast majority of us, we have been conditioned and taught to think we deserve less than we actually do. Our blueprints are full of these stories, these beliefs about the world in general and about ourselves that bring some stability, some predictability to our world, but they fundamentally limit what we think we deserve. So I would change that saying to definitely don't settle for less than you think you deserve, and don't settle for what you currently think you deserve either. Because, as I say, sweeping generalisation, I guarantee the vast majority of people watching this believe they are worth less and deserve less than they really do. And all of that has come about by the messages we have been given during phase 1 of our blueprint. That's from the point we're born to the point we gain autonomy and agency over our lives. From phase 2, when we move into a professional environment, all of the messages we are getting, or at least some of the messages we are getting, consistently tell us we are worth less than we really are. And the fear that builds in us is if we stand up and go, actually, screw that. I want that. I'm going to go and get it. We will be judged. We will be rejected. And our ancient brain fears rejection because it associates rejection with death. So we stay small because those are the messages we've been given by people who aren't really aware that's what's happening, but that is what's happening. So if we live our lives simply settling for what we think we deserve, we are selling ourselves short. And if we want to feel more fulfilled, more rewarded, more alive, it is a requirement on us to start breaking out of that mold. First step, don't settle for less than you currently think you're worth. 100% true. Don't do that. Find a way to push through that. But once you've pushed through that, well, surely the next question is, well, why do I think I deserve this? Only deserve this. Where does that come from? Who is telling me? Who is limiting what I am worth? In some part, that will be the stories inside your own head. You will be telling yourself, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't really aspire to that. And all of that comes from our blueprint, which is simply a collection of beliefs that trigger our behaviours based on an ancient mind requirement to keep us alive. And we've heard stories all our lives. We've been taught in a certain way. We've been treated in a certain way that restricts what we think we deserve. So ask yourself the question, are you settling for less than you think you deserve? More importantly, what do you think you deserve? And where does the limitation on that come from? Because all of us deserve to live the life we really want to live, whatever that looks like. I'll leave you with that. I wish you a peaceful and joyful few days, and I will speak to you soon.